My name's Saarloos, and I am the do-everything guy at Saarloos and Sons. Saarloos and Sons is a small family winery that is in Los Olivos, California, right on the main drag. And this is one of our vineyards. We actually have two, one here and one on Zaca Station Road, right off the 101 and the 154 freeway. Our wine is a reflection of our family. And so I name wines after my dad, my grandpa, my uncle, my kids, my mom, and grandparents. The reason we do that is because those are the people that have made decisions in their life that got me to here today. So I'm sitting in here talking to you because of decisions they made in their past. And it's kind of my job to honor the past and prepare for the future. The vineyard you see behind me used to be an apple orchard, and the apples were terrible, and we didn't know what we were going to do. So we tore them out, we burned them, and we planted grapes because our neighbor down the street wanted wine grapes. And so we sold grapes for years and years. And one year we had a little bit left over. And that was the first wine we made. And from there, economic setbacks, personal setbacks, a lot of different failures happened that kept pushing me over into wine, where I kept running to the other things that I was not very good at or I was failing at. And the truth of it is, this is what I should have been doing all along. And that's how I became a winemaker. The answer I give if you're a winery, a clothing company, a brewing company, anything, is be as absolutely as authentic as you possibly can. No matter what you do, if you're passionate about it, if you love what you're doing, if you like holding your tools in your hand and you don't like putting them down, and you like getting in front of people and sharing why you love what you do so much, you have no option but to be a success. What I love about wine in particular is it tastes good. It goes with food. That's really great. I love that. But then there's the little secret part that nobody really knows and nobody really understands, is that wine builds communities. And when you open a bottle of wine and you have 4 friends around and you pour it for everybody, everybody's tasting the same thing at the same time, smelling the same thing at the same time, putting away their phones and focusing on each other usually, eating the same meal, and all of a sudden you are around your own little campfire and you're hanging out and you're sharing your soul with each other, right? That's what we do. We make the campfire that everybody hangs out around, which is by far the coolest thing I can think of. We live to honor those that have come before us, and we prepare the way for those yet to come. So what that means is everything I do, I want to make my parents and grandparents and uncles and aunts look good. I want to do enough to prepare a place so that my kids and their kids and their kids all have good people to look up to, hopefully be able to provide a job somehow or a way to fulfill their passion. And I get to be the center between those two things. My dad does the same thing. He prepares the way for me. He honors his parents. If everybody keeps doing that, then got a few things taken care of. Hi, my name's Saarloos, and this is the story behind the shirt.